Hey guys, welcome back to Las Vegas LVSC. We're here at the Sahara location. Yeah, it's 7 days out of Mr. Olympia this year. We are hitting hamstrings. It's gonna be our second last workout before the big show. Try to do as much as possible, pump it out, squeeze it, just have the great pump in it, and yeah, 1 week to go. Let's go. Yeah, I do like to do this kind of repetition with more squeeze and holding it for 2 seconds. It feels completely different to compare to normal sets, normal repetitions, because you squeeze the muscle and hold it for 2 seconds. Then again, that for a few times, and then you pump it out. So it is a feeling like you do not just 10 reps, but it feels like you do 30 reps, because that's, the pump is unbelievable. And that's the reason we're doing this. The pump is because a lot of blood is coming in the muscle, and that's what's the plan if you do bodybuilding. All right, yeah, people are always gonna talk. I know my weak points, my strong points. I know what I have to do to improve them, and I think I improved a lot in the last few years. And that's kind of what I try to do. If people talk, I don't listen to it really. I don't read it really. But I hear it. I read it sometimes here and there. But the only thing I can do is just work my ass off and show it on stage, what I did, whole year around. It's I don't have to prove anyone, what I have to do, and I have to improve this and that. I proved it a couple of times already, and I keep doing this. And, that's it. I don't really care, people talking about my calves. So I know they're bad, and I do what I can. So that's genetic. So it's all right. Planning is a good word. Most of the time you cannot plan everything 100%, but I really want to win Mr. Olympia. That's my dream. And of course, if I should compete at the Arnold, of course, who doesn't want to win, right? That's the goal. It's always to win, and doesn't matter where I compete. The goal is always the same: be number one. But it's not easy. The guys, who's competing, they also have the same goal, to be number one. So, and that's how it works. Almost 10 years of being IFBB pro. You're not, trying to get bigger every year. You're just trying to be better every year. Just to work on your physique, on your weak points, and just make the physique look kind of better. More maturity in the muscles. There's a big difference if you're 20 or 30. It depends of years of hard work, hard training, and that's what you see if you're 35, 40. That's kind of muscle maturity you see at the top guys who is already competing for over 10 years or so. And that's the goal, just complete the physique. It's kind of bring some parts up, but not automatically being bigger, because it's almost impossible being bigger and bigger every year. And you can be bigger, like a couple pounds, or heavier, a couple pounds of, at the show. It doesn't need to be a year in between. It can be just a couple of weeks in between. It just depends on your carb loading and dieting. But like I said, I'm not trying to be bigger, I'm trying to be better. Not really. No changes, not big changes. Every year is a small change always in your workout because you're, excuse me, trying to change just a little bit. Not the workout style, but workout days or workout time. Maybe you try to, you know, make some experiments. More or less carbs, pre-workout, post-workout, things like this. But my workout is still the same. Doing heavy volume training and Dennis James style sometimes, you know, just to shock the body. That works pretty good. That's a good question. I would say the biggest role because you always need a support, and if your wife supports you in all kind of things, that's the greatest feeling ever. And my wife supports me since day one, the same every year, and I'm really thankful, you know, for this, because the most women, you know, will not do this, you know, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of cooking, it's a lot of you know, shopping and grocery stores and everything, and managing all the short sales and, you know, all the you know, pictures and things like this. She's doing everything what I don't do, and it means I just train, eat and sleep, and travel and do my guest appearances in seminars and competitions, and the rest is all on my wife, and that's why I'm really proud of her and really thankful. And that's what I can say. I'm glad I have her, and I won't miss her. You know, I don't want to miss her. It's just great. I'm really thankful. Thank you. All right, guys, we're done with hamstrings today. This is it, 7 days out. I'm gonna see you next week again for more videos leading up to Olympia. I'm gonna post a lot of videos on musculardevelopment.com, so don't miss it. Thanks a lot for support to all my fans and all bodybuilding fans. Thanks a lot to my sponsors, musculardevelopment.com, MX Nutrition, She, Gorilla Wear, Cycling Cup. Keep it up, and thanks a lot. I do what I can, and looking forward to compete next weekend at the Olympia. Finally. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks.